Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Bee's Diary. That's the official name, guys. And this is going to be diary entry number 4. So far I'm liking the vibe here, guys. I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for watching my truth and my opinions on how I feel through my personal experiences and my dating experiences. So keep throwing the comments down there. Let's keep chatting. I'm liking some of the comments, not liking some of the comments, but to each his own. Everyone has their own opinion. That's why we're all here. We're all people. We're all different. So just keep the conversations flowing and going. So yeah, if you guys like stuff like this, just, like the video. You could press the like button. It don't hurt, sweetie. But yeah, so today's diary entry, this is diary entry number 4. This is actually a topic that I saw come up on Clubhouse. So if y'all don't know about Clubhouse, download the app and get into it. There's a lot of different conversations that happen on that app. There are some problematic rooms based on certain topics that are posted, but there's also topics on there that are open for discussion from everybody, and we could both have healthy conversations about it, men and women. And, we could go back and forth and see what the male view is as well as what the female view is, which is kind of what I want to get into on this page. So far I've seen that it seems like there's a lot of men that watch my videos. So I'm like, are you guys really trying to get some information, or are you watching it to be problematic, to debate? Because it's not a debate. You could state your opinion, but it's not a debate. Like I said, this is literally like therapy for me. So I'm just expressing my opinion, my personal experiences, as well as my hurt. So that's just what it's going to be. So just to get into it, today I want to talk about going on dates and who should pay for dates. Now listen, I've been through the ringer in my younger years. Now that I'm older and I'm more mature, like I don't accept the BS anymore. So I want to know from men and women alike, what do you guys think? On the first, not even just the first date, like when you're courting a woman, when you're getting to know her and you're asking the woman on dates, who should pay for the date? I was recently in a Clubhouse room, right? And they were talking about this. And one of the guys had said, I gauge a woman based on the first date and if she offers to pay for her plate. He said he will not whip out his wallet. He will not offer to pay. When the check comes to the table, he doesn't reach for his wallet, nothing. He waits for the woman to say, hey, you want me to, pay for mine, or, pay for the bill, or what have you. And he said sometimes he'll let her pay. And then after that, he'll be like, oh yeah, I got it. I was like, no, sweetie. I believe that if you're asking a woman on a date because you want to get to know her, you need to be paying for the plate. Like, it's only, come on now. You're supposed to be the provider, right? When it comes to like relationships and marriages and stuff like that, you're supposed to be the breadwinner. You guys want to be the alpha male. So act like the alpha male. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you're trying to form a bond with a woman, and you have to realize, us as women, we want men to be our protectors. We want men to be our leaders. You know what I mean? So the only way we're gonna enjoy your company is by seeing that you're taking the initiative to, make us feel good. When you ask a woman on the date, remember all that the woman has to go through before she goes on that date. She has to make sure she looks good. She has to make sure she smells good. And she has to make sure that everything is all together, right? So remember what I said before about women and them maintaining themselves. Before I go on a date, my hair is done. My nails are done. My toes are done if it's the summertime. I'm shaved. I'm clean. I'm smelling good. I have on my expensive perfume, my deodorant, my body butters, my body oils. I have on a really nice outfit. I have on a really nice shoes, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. And obviously makeup and stuff like that. Like, man, y'all just don't know what us women do to present ourselves. We're the present. We are the prize. I keep telling you guys, I keep telling you women this. Make sure that you know that you're the prize, okay? Don't let these guys come here and take your fihidiyat. That's what Jamaicans say. Don't let nobody's son take your fihidiyat. Meaning, do not look dumb out here in these streets, taking no type of bull crap from these men, okay? So, listen, when I go on a date, that's the first thing I see. Yes, honestly, ladies, bring your wallets and your purse with you, right? But keep it there and see what he does. If he acts any type of funny, any type of way to try to test you to see if you're going to go ahead and pay for your meal or both of the meals, okay, you get the check, you pay for your half, be like, yes, I'd like it split. Yeah, and you pay for what you got. And then you said, this has been not even this has been nice or this has been a good date. Thank you for inviting me out. You have a great night, and you get the hell out of there. Bye. That's the end of that date. Block the number. He no longer has access to you. Okay? So I know you guys are like, okay, well, damn, like some women don't think like that. Some women are like, okay, like I'm fine with like going half and half. No. The guy is getting to know you. Make him win you, okay? We are independent on our own. Women could pay for themselves for every and anything. I could pay for myself to go on vacation. I could pay for my gas. I could pay for my groceries, rent, etc., 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 etc. But it's nice to know that someone that I possibly see as being in my future, or vice versa, they see the same, that they're able to provide. And what the hell? It's just dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever type of date you're going on. It's really not a big deal. And if you see that as a big deal, as a male, you paying for the woman, then you're not ready to date. Maybe you need to go back and get your finances together, or go back to school and get that degree so that you can make the money that you want to provide for your future family. Guys, it's not just about the date. It's about who he is as a person, and whether that person in the future can provide if the relationship continues on, okay? And well, if it blossoms into a relationship from dating. So you have to look at all of these things, because let's say not paying for dinner, you continue with this guy. Most of the guys, based on like the comments I've seen on my previous videos, they want the punani, right? They want the punani. They think that going on one date makes them have access to your woman parts. Keep it locked, ladies. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Because some of these men really do not deserve it. But anyways, and then, oh yeah, that's another topic. Girl, that is another topic. Whether you should give it up on the first date if a guy pays for the date. That's a whole nother topic. I'm not going to get into that on this video because y'all already know I can talk for days. But anyways, so let's get into the story time. Because, you know, I always have to tie it into a story time. So this is not recent or anything like that, because I'm not a dumb girl anymore. When I was younger, I used to be an idiot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know, you're young, you're getting to know yourself, you're out there, you're talking to people, blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you about this one date. How old was I? I think I was like 22, right? And I know, I don't want to hear it. I know what y'all gonna say. I had met this guy on Tinder. Yes, I know. You could boo me, throw tomatoes at me, whatever. So this guy, like, he was one of the nice guys. To me, he was one of the nice guys. We had great conversation. We laughed. He was very consistent. He was nice. He talked about God and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He had things going for himself. Like, he wasn't a bum or anything like that. He was educated, yada, yada, yada. But even then, guys, wolf in sheep's clothing. You really have to, like they say when you're dating people, data collect, okay? All right, so I remember he invited me out on a date, right? Because we were clicking so well. We were having really good conversation and what have you. And he told me to meet him. He told me to meet him at this Italian place. Okay. So I drove at the time. I had a car and everything. So I drove downtown. Well, this place is downtown. So usually, you know, when it's a downtown, you have to pay for parking, blah, blah, blah. I paid for my parking and I walked to the restaurant. he met me at the restaurant outside. So I didn't see whether he had a car or not or nothing like that. Okay. So we went inside the restaurant, right? It was an Italian restaurant, and we're eating, we're having a good time, we're talking, we're chatting, the banter is floating back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys, I was so impressed until that damn check came. When the check, oh, okay. Here's another thing too. At that time, I was on a diet, so I ordered salad. But that doesn't mean I'm scared to order like food and eat on a date. Like, that's not me. I will eat on a date. I don't care about none of that. Oh, I'm just gonna pick and look cute. No, that's not me. Okay, so I had ordered a salad, right? A Caesar salad. Specifically, I remember with grilled chicken, because this memory just stayed in my head because of what happened, y'all. I was shocked. And he ordered like a huge plate of chicken parmesan and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the check comes, and let me tell you, prior to this check coming, he was bragging about his company giving him a company card, whatever company he worked for. He's like, yeah, I have a company card, like lunch expenses and all of that is usually on the company, so blah, 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 right? Bragging about his status and his stature. Check comes, and I'm sitting there. And, you know, I was young too. And at that point, I didn't offer either because I'm like, you asked me on a date. So he looks at the check, and then he's like, oh, are you gonna pay for your half? I was like, I literally was like, And he was like, yeah. Did you expect for me to pay for that? I literally was like, no, I have my own money. And I whipped out my card. Like, excuse you guys. From there, I was so annoyed. And I've never been a broke chick because my parents are Jamaican, okay? They immigrated into this country, and they've worked hard for every single little thing they've had. So of course I was going to grow up to be the same way, independent, always had a job, guys, always, sometimes two when I was younger. So I had my own money. Okay, anyways, back to the story. So then I said, no, I have my own money, smiled, paid for my half, and he paid for his half. Then after being the dumb person I was, why did I decide to like continue on this date? Like, he ended up buying me, what, a 50-cent, a 50-cent lemonade from some lemonade stand. And then we walked to my car, right? We walked to my car. Still haven't seen if this guy has a car or not, you know? And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm ready to leave. Like, I'm ready to cut the date really short. It seemed like he wanted to continue, but I was over it at that point. I was just being nice. And we get to the car, and we're just talking, and I'm like, all right, nice to see you, right? I give him like one of the little, you know, the little church hugs, because you my boost, you my brother in Christ at this point. Like, that's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. So then I give him the little hug, and then I go to walk away. Why does he like grab literally, I'm like this. Why does he like grab my wrist and pulled me towards him? And I swear to you guys, I wish I could have ducked. Like, you know how Lil' Kim was ducking in her concert? I wish I could have ducked fast enough. My reflexes were not fast enough that day. He literally kissed me on my lips. I was so shocked and so disgusted. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. He was like, so, yeah, I wanted to kiss you. I was like, okay. I said, all right, I have to go. Have a good day. Ew. After you asking me out and me wasting my time on the telephone with you and yada, 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 you think that you deserved a kiss? Mind you, it was forced. It was not consensual. So I was just so annoyed. But I swear to you guys, ever since that day, I bossed up. I watched so many videos because I've been into YouTube for like years and years and years. I just love this platform. I love how there's a lot of informational videos that women like me can watch, you know? So anyways, I bossed up, and I was like, I will never ever let a guy make me feel like that again on a date. if you cannot pay for me, you don't need to be dating. That means you do not have the money to date. You need to get yourself together first before you decide to court a woman. Y'all. And trust me, I got many more stories on this subject from when I was even younger than 22. I got some trifling stories, y'all, trifling stories. But I just hate that like as a woman, we have to go through stuff like this. So, you know what? I want to know, has any of you guys been through a situation like this? If you have, please comment down below and let me know, please. I want to know. I want to know some of y'all stories because I know I'm not the only one. But in no way, shape, or form, just a disclaimer, am I a gold digger? I'm not a gold digger, but I expect for the man that's courting me and getting to know me to pay for me. It's only fair. And then, you know, one day down the road, if we get into a relationship, I have no problem treating, you see what I said? Because treating is not every single time. Treating my man to, like, you know, certain dinners and stuff like that, or even getting him gifts periodically, because, you know, I like to serve. I like to give. I'm a giver. But you being the man, you need to pay for our dates. I'm sorry. Like, that's nothing. I'm baffled, y'all. I'm baffled. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think, because this is just a crazy topic and women are still going through this. Women are still making these damn men take them for that. But yeah, y'all, remember to comment down below about your experience. Like this video if you like content like this. And you already know your girl got more content on the way. So you have a great day. Be blessed. Thanks for watching. Bye.